Alright guys, what's up? I'm gonna give this a second. I'm also gonna try to fix my, actually I'm afraid to fix my camera because every time I move this camera, it ends up, not my camera, my phone. So I have a tripod, and every time I move the tripod, it ends up like, I don't know how to explain it, but the phone will like get catapulted across the room. So I'm gonna try to avoid moving this as much as possible. So I didn't get around to do Fashion Friday yesterday because I was a little busy, and I also thought all day yesterday was Thursday. Oops. So I want to talk to you about some fall and winter trends that are going to be huge in 2018, but I also want to show you a way to wear them now because it's August. We're starting to get September issues of magazines. I need to get the new copy of Vogue. We're getting all these really great things, but it's 101 degrees in Nashville, hence the hot pants. And I hate summer fashion. I just can't stand it. I don't like being uncovered. I like layers, I like boots, I like scarves, I like hats. So I'm gonna show you how to wear some of these trendy things now. So one of the things that I'm actually wearing right now, and you can't tell, watch me fall. I'm wearing ankle boots right now. These are white ones. I'm wearing them with a pair of striped pants, which are also, they're hot pants, which is also going to be on trend. The first thing I want to talk about, though, that is going to be on trend is the star print. Stars are everywhere right now. We're seeing them in like everything. If you guys watch the last two videos, I've accidentally like put two people in like pretty much nothing but stars. I personally love the star print. I think it's great. My husband is actually wearing one of my shirts today, and it's my like black vintage Guess shirt with the red stars on it, and I was like, oh, good job, babe, you're on trend, and he was really upset about it. But this is a jacket that I showed you guys last week, the Pretty Attitude jacket with the stars on it. I don't know if that reads on camera or not, but super fun. I am a big fan of print. It is just a really cool way of doing something that's like, you know, not a polka dot. I have hangers that are everywhere. I've been so busy, you guys, this is not even funny. So stars are like kind of the new thing. Another print we're going to be seeing everywhere, much to my delight, leopard print. So this is my leopard print duster. If you follow me, guys, if you follow me on Instagram, then you will have seen that I have this, and I've worn it like every single day. This is a great way of wearing the trend now. This is actually a cotton. It is super lightweight, and you can throw it on over pretty much anything. If I had on just plain denim shorts, I probably would have this on right now. It's such a great layering piece. I wear it all the time, and leopard is a neutral. So people ask me all the time if leopard is something that can be pulled off, like, oh, I don't feel comfortable wearing leopard. I feel like I look like a cougar. There's all kinds of things that come up when people talk about leopard. I personally love it. I think it's timeless, and with any other rule of pattern mixing, as long as it's either a neutral or if you want to wear, let's say you want to wear a floral and a polka dot, are the colors in the same color family? And if the answer is yes, then go for it. And another question to ask is one print a different size than the other one? You guys, I'm going to turn on the fan because it is so hot in here. So we've got leopard print, and the way to wear it now is to wear it in a thin fabric. And you guys have seen my like tried and true leopard print trench coat. I'm not going to go dig it out because you've seen it 100 million times. There's no need. But leopard is going to be huge. If you're afraid of wearing leopard in kind of the way that I had it in a full length, incorporate it into a scarf, a clutch, even like a cute flat. It'd be great for the workplace. So I pulled a bunch of stuff for a shoot I'm styling on Monday. So I've got some new pieces to show you guys. Faux fur is still here in a big way, and this color is going to be everywhere. This is a fur jacket, faux fur, from Stacey Rhodes Boutique, one of my favorites. This kind of like mauve-y, they're calling it millennial pink. It's here to stay. It's not my favorite for myself personally because it's my skin color, but this color looks amazing on so many of my girls. And you guys have seen my like Muppet coats. You guys know I love them. The 70s are back in a huge way, and that's partially due to the fact that fashion is a 20-year cyclical business. So if you looked in the 90s, there was a huge trend of 90s does 70s. So the Janko pants were kind of the modern take on the flare. They had peace signs and smiley faces. I had all that kind of stuff. I had no idea it was 70s themed. So with the 90s being back, it totally makes sense. The 90s also had a big, I'm trying to think of when the right era was. There was a lot of like, there was a ton of 40s influences in the 80s, and then there was also some 30s in the 90s. If you just kind of keep figuring out like what inspired what. Nothing is really new. I kind of have a love-hate thing going on with the 70s being back in, because that's like the era I live, sleep, eat, and breathe as far as fashion goes. And to see like all these girls walking around last season in like ankle boots, which I got so much crap for wearing ankle boots like 10 years ago, you guys, you have no idea. I actually got called out once for dressing like a guy I liked because I wore ankle boots. And I'm like, no, they're just really comfortable and they look good with bell bottoms. That's also when nobody was wearing bell bottoms. So to see like all the ankle boots and the flares and the neck scarves and the fisherman hats come out, I was like, pretty sure I've been wearing that like my whole life, but whatever, it's fine, it's trendy now. That's a hazard of the job. I guess I'll go in and out of style as things happen. So, but the fake fur, here to stay. I'm here for it. I'm all about it. You know I love my Muppet. This is another great example of how to do a leopard in the wintertime. Also from Stacey Rhodes. Super cute. Who makes this? This is an Amuse Society. I might have to buy this, you guys. I really like it. Leopard print, really thick knit. I'm here for it. Let's see what else I have. Okay, so the other thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is silver. Silver's the new gold. You guys know everyone's been doing the super dainty gold necklaces. They've been layered. Everything's been gold, gold, gold. I personally just like metals in general, but silver is going to be coming back in a huge way. This is also from Stacey Rhodes. It's a Show Me Your Muumuu. It is a, what's the technical term that I would use for this? It's a mini dress, and it's got some of that metallic sheen to it. Metallic is what you're looking for. And you could do this now. It's actually fairly lightweight. It's definitely a blend. I want to say it is a cotton poly blend. Let's see. 100% polyester, so it's not a blend. So this is going to be a little warm to wear out during the daytime right now, because like I said, it's 101 right now. So this might be a little too hot for that, but you could do this at night. You could throw on a cute pair of ankle boots, or you could do a flat, or you could do a sandal with this. If you wanted to transition it, then you could do tights and boots with it later. But if you wanted to not wear polyester now, but you still wanted to incorporate that, you guys have seen these. You guys know I love these. They've been in 2 photo shoots now. My silver ankle boots, or as I like to call them, either my baked potato boots or my Dave Clark boots. They smell terrible. I need to wipe them down. But these are my favorite ankle boots that I've had now for almost 2 years from Molly Green, and they were like $40, and they are sturdy. They have done so many shoots with me because they're comfortable and they look cool. But I can do this with a pair of cut-off shorts. I can do this with a dress. I can do this with so many things, and it's a great way of incorporating that now while we can. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've got over here. I might just show you guys some of this stuff because it's really cute. We're still going to be seeing a ton of this. So the appliques are not going anywhere. Gucci has made them pretty much here to stay for a little bit. This is like a tattoo. It's very John Hardy. Or not Ed Hardy, excuse me. It's very Ed Hardy. I don't know how I feel about it for myself because I hated it the first time around, but I'm sensing this come back. The good thing about this is, you guys, there's no bedazzling on it. You guys know I love a rhinestone, I love a sequin, I just don't love the two together. It makes me think, you know why I said John Gosselin? Do you remember when John and Kate got divorced? That was like 10 years ago, and he was like wearing all that stuff out in public. Not cute, John, not cute. Well, that's all that I have that's going to fit the trends right now. I'm actually here for it. If you guys remember my spring video I did, I think it was 2016, I hated literally every trend that was coming out. It was minimal, it was athleisure, it was stuff that I can't stand. And now I'm kind of torn because all this stuff is stuff I love and I've been wearing forever. And now I'm like, I don't want these people to look like me. Just kidding. Maybe, kind of, sort of, not really. But it was weird to see a lot of women walk around last season in stuff that I've been wearing forever. And it was really funny too because right now a ton of the bohemian stuff is in. And you guys, when I was in high school, I wore a fringed jacket and bell bottoms that were up to here, and people thought I was crazy. People thought that I was genuinely insane because I didn't look like everybody else. And now those people that made fun of me are wearing the same stuff, and it just cracks me up. It's hilarious. But that was my belated Fashion Friday. I hope you guys will please forgive me for thinking yesterday that it was Thursday. And I will talk to you next week. If there's anything that you want me to discuss, if you have any questions, if you want me to talk about anything on these Fashion Friday videos, I make them for you. So comment below, DM me, DM one of my girls that helps me out here, and we'll get you going. Until then, you wear it well.